you've been at this now for a while, right? And like I talk to lots of people that are starting out, like all stages of their business. And even just for myself, I found that, the one thing, like I wouldn't say I'm the smartest, I wouldn't say I'm the most intelligent, like I wouldn't say I'm the quickest, but I'm relentless. I'm persistent, and I will never quit.
Yeah.
How important has that been for you?
It's very important. I put my whole life on that, because if, there's no ja rule if I'm not persistent, if I'm not, overly confident in who I am. You get 1,000,000 doors slammed in your face.
Still,
it's
right?
That 1,000,001 door.
1,000,001.
That's the door.
Right.
And so you gotta push through. You gotta be persistent. You gotta keep moving. Keep your legs running like a running back. Keep your legs moving like a running back. You gotta do those things, and you have to think that way. And it comes with a real confidence that you have to have in your abilities to overcome. And that's everybody doesn't have that. Everybody doesn't have that. Everybody thinks they're ready for the fight until they get into the fight.
Yeah. Is that Mike Tyson's statement, right? It's like everyone, I was ready for the fight.
Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Yeah. And that's absolutely correct.
Yeah. And so, like, when things are hard, how do you get through that, right? Because that's when most people quit, right? Is when, like, it's like, like I'm persistent, is when things are good, and then it gets hard, and it gets hard for long, and then they quit, right? And so how do you stay with it? Yeah.
It's a little mechanism that I have, and everybody needs this mechanism, but it's not easy to have. It's called I don't give a fuck. Everybody needs a I don't give a fuck switch that they can turn on and say, I don't care what this person thinks. I don't care what that person thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks about. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm going to fucking do it, prove it, show it, whatever the case may be. This is my fucking superpower. My superpower is that I believe in me more than anything in the fucking world. I have supreme confidence. That is my superpower. And for me, it's very important. I try to instill that in my kids. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Put your mind to it. I don't like the word I can't. I from the time they were little kids, I told them, don't say that word in this house. It doesn't exist here. I can't doesn't exist here. You either do or you don't.
That's it, right? And I love how you said that. Like, I love the I don't give a fuck switch, right? Because, like, I think I've got that switch. And I think, because, like,
you have to have it.
To create something that is above and beyond the norm, that is extraordinary, you cannot listen to what people tell you is possible unless those people are people that have achieved something extraordinary. But those people won't tell you can't do something. That's a whole other conversation.
Listen, I love this Jay-Z line. He says on his records, everybody want to tell you how to do it, but they never did it. It's the most craziest shit. Everybody has advice on how you should live your life, how you should do this or how you should do that. Well, why is it not working for you if it's so simple? Don't tell me things that you have not experienced or that you haven't lived through to tell me that I should live that way or go through it.